Right now, a planet the size of Jupiter is still drifting through the void between stars, and NASA has no way to find it, track it, or stop it. It has no sun. It reflects no light. It travels alone through darkness that has no end. And what scientists found when they finally looked closely is the part they're afraid to say out loud. It's called a rogue planet. And this one has a name, PSO J318.5-22, a gas giant roughly 6 times the mass of Jupiter, detected not by the light it reflects, but by the faint heat bleeding from its core. It was discovered in 2013, drifting through space about 80 light-years from Earth. No star, no orbit, no destination. Scientists believe it was ejected from its solar system millions of years ago, flung out by gravitational chaos like a stone from a sling. It has been wandering ever since. And here is what makes it different from every other planet we know. It is completely, utterly alone. There is no sun rising on its horizon. No light has ever touched its surface. Just cold and silence and darkness that has swallowed it whole. But that is not even the part that should concern you. Because PSO J318.5-22 is not the only one. Astronomers now believe there are more rogue planets in our galaxy than there are stars. Let that settle for a moment. More than stars. The Milky Way contains somewhere between 200 and 400 billion stars, and the latest models coming out of Harvard and the European Space Agency suggest the number of rogue planets floating undetected through our galaxy could be in the trillions. Trillions of planets. No light, no signal, no warning, and we cannot see them. Our telescopes are built to find things near stars, things that reflect light. A rogue planet in deep space emits almost nothing. It passes through the dark like a ghost, massive, cold, invisible. We only found PSO J318.5-22 by accident. It happened to be warm enough, close enough to catch a faint infrared glow. Most of them will never be found. So astronomers tried to build a model. They ran the numbers, calculated how many planetary systems end in chaos, how many worlds get ejected during the violent early years of solar formation. The results did not reassure anyone. Every simulation came back with the same answer. Gravitational ejection is not rare. It is standard. It may be the most common fate for a planet in this galaxy. More worlds end up alone in the dark than stay bound to a star. And here is what the Hubble team quietly confirmed. We have almost no way of detecting them before they get close. Microlensing, bending starlight as they pass, is our only tool. And it only works if the geometry is exactly right. It almost never is. But here is the strange part. It should not be possible at all. Not the ejection, not the wandering, the survival. PSO J318.5-22 still has an atmosphere, a thick, complex, churning atmosphere with clouds. Clouds made of iron and silicate dust that form, break apart, and reform in the dark. No star, no external heat. And yet this world is generating its own warmth from deep within its core, residual heat from its formation, leaking out slowly across billions of years. Which means there is energy. There is heat. There is chemistry, and that is exactly what planetary scientists did not want to find. Because if a rogue planet can retain atmospheric chemistry in complete isolation, no star, no ultraviolet light, no external driver, then the rules for where life might exist just broke completely open. Scientists have spent decades assuming life needs a star, a stable energy source, a habitable zone. PSO J318.5-22 does not have any of that, and it is still warm. That open question from the beginning, the thing they are afraid to say out loud, is this. We do not know how many of these worlds exist. We do not know what is happening on their surfaces. We do not know if warmth alone, in total darkness, in total isolation, across billions of years, is enough. And we have no way to go look. Think about what that means. For every star in this galaxy, there may be dozens of dark worlds drifting silently through the space between them. Worlds that formed normally, developed atmospheres, built complex chemistry, and then got thrown into the void before anything had a chance to begin. Or after. The Milky Way has been ejecting planets for 4 billion years. Some of those worlds are ancient. Some had billions of years in orbit before the chaos that sent them flying. Whatever had time to develop on those surfaces, we do not know what happened to it afterward. And here is what makes astronomers genuinely uncomfortable. Statistically, at least one rogue planet is probably within a few light years of Earth right now. Dark, invisible, moving. It could be closer than the nearest star. We would not know. So tell me, if a world can survive in total darkness, warm enough, complex enough, isolated for billions of years, what does that change about everything we thought we knew about life in this universe? Drop your answer below. I want to see exactly how far your mind goes.